Alright guys, so we're back here at the Tucson show, and right now I want to introduce you guys to John Taylor, or otherwise known as JT. JT's with sharkstooth.com, but what he does is this is the guy. All of the teeth that we buy for the knife works, that we sell in our catalog, everything, this is the guy that dives for them, that finds them. So JT, tell us about how you got started. I mean, what got you into shark's teeth?
I was a Navy diver for 8 years. While I was in the Navy, I started diving for the shark teeth. We started making necklaces, and then I found out that they got huger than the ones we were finding. And so we started searching for those. We located them in all different rivers in South Carolina, and then we just started wholesaling. Yeah.
So these teeth are found in the rivers like in South Carolina, but what about how do these teeth get here? I mean, we know that the species is Megalodon is the most common species out there.
Yeah.
But in these rivers, I mean, a lot of people don't realize or understand is how do they end up there?
Yeah, the whole area around Charleston was underwater about 12 million years ago, and a shark loses about 20,000 teeth in its lifetime. And it takes 7 to 10 days for the second road to come to the first position. So there's a lot of sharks' teeth out there. You times millions of sharks' teeth, times millions of years, millions of sharks. You've got a lot of teeth out there. But you've got to know where to find them. In the rivers when we go, we're dropping constantly on different bends. So that's where they seem to collect, is on bends from big storms that would roll cars during a hurricane. And everything gets pushed in these curves, and that's where we're looking.
So now the formation that they're in is geologically called the Hawthorne Formation.
Yeah.
So the river kind of has to cut through these particular layers in order for it to expose the layer that these teeth are found on. Correct?
That's right. It's very tidal. You get it tied every 6 hours. That's coming in and going out. And the river, with the speed that it goes through Charleston, it cuts the formation, and everything settles to the hard pan where it can go no longer. And so sometimes we have teeth stacked on top of teeth on a spot that nobody's ever dove.
Now the fossilization rate, because people are like, all right, well, how can there be this many? And yeah, there was a lot of sharks, but not everything that that dies and falls to the bottom of the ocean gets fossilized. So what's like the fossilization rate for like sharks and teeth and stuff like that?
The ratio is 1 bone or tooth to every million.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's like that's like a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sharks and a lot of teeth.
Oh yeah.
So show us some of the teeth that you found that you got here for sale.
All right. Well, these are some of the biggest ones we have, and the most expensive ones. Usually, when you get above 6 inches, the price increases quite a bit. And then we sell everything down below. But when you're looking at a tooth, you're looking for good enamel front and back. And then the serrations, the cutting part of the tooth, and then a whole root, and then this thin enamel layer here called the chevron, or the scientific name called the borolette. And that's how you base the quality on a shark's teeth.
Nice. Well, JT, we appreciate your time. Thanks for everything. Now, this summer, or sometime later on this year, me and Isaac are going to go out and we're going to go hunting for some shark's teeth with JT. So we'll be seeing that up on the Relic Room Facebook page. So keep up with us, and you'll be seeing more of it back in the store. So JT, thanks, man. This is the guy. Awesome. Shark's teeth. Woo! All right. See you.